Hello there my friends, I am the editor and welcome back to Cut and Print. Here I look at episodes suggested by you, the audience, and review them accordingly. Yet another episode has come to my attention, and to me at least, it's one of those episodes that makes you question why these individuals are like this in the world. But granted, it does explain a few things while doing so. And the rest of the time, it makes me hate a certain character because of it. So, let's dive straight into this, shall we? This is... Wait, who turned on the fog machine? No, scratch that. When did I even get a fog machine?
Come one, come all! Witness the amazing and breathtaking experience that is the great and powerful... Trixie!
You know, out of all the surprises I've had so far in this show, this is by far my least favourite.
Thank you. You're all too kind. Yes, I know. I'm fantabulous, aren't I?
Who are you even talking to? Then again, I guess I should ask that question to myself every single time I do this show, so never mind.
Oh. Well, greetings to you, adoring admirer.
What? No,
it's fine. No need to be coy. No need to be embarrassed. You are more than welcome in the presence of the great and powerful Trixie.
Are you even listening to me at the...
Feel free in your own time to bask in my ravishing glow, for I too would be overwhelmed with such radiant splendor at the mere sight of such a powerful unicorn such as myself.
This is getting unbearable.
For I am the one, the only, the great and powerful Trixie!
Calling pot, this is Kettle. Come in, over.
What? Why are you not impressed by my magical presence?
What magical presence? So far, all you've done is just use a few cheesy effects and blow your trumpet enough times that Louis Armstrong would be impressed.
Clearly you are unaware of the magical prowess that stands before you, for all ponies respect and bow before the great and powerful Trixie.
Are you sure they're not just throwing up from how sick you're making them?
Ah! You insolent whelp!
Look, let's just put it this way. I know who you are, and I know what you're like, so there's no point announcing it. Also, I'm about to review your first appearance, so it's probably best if you not be here.
Oh no, I want to hear what you have to say about me, whelp. That way I can shed some light on why I am the most magical being in all of Equestria.
So you're just gonna stay there and say your mind to why you do what you do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this should be entertaining for me. This is Boastbusters.
Featuring me, the great and powerful Trixie!
Oh yeah, I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. Put a spell on you.
So the episode starts off with Twilight practicing her magic to see how many different types of spell she can do.
Okay, here goes.
Ha-ha! You did it!
Mustache.
Just skip ahead to when I make my dramatic appearance. I don't want to be hearing about what Miss Goody Two Horseshoes is up to in her pitiful spells.
And I don't want you to be here, but we all need to make sacrifices now, don't we? Anyway, Spike and Twilight wander off for a stroll, while Spike keeps complimenting Twilight on her magical talent.
Are you kidding? I don't think there's another unicorn in all of Equestria with your kind of ability, Twilight.
Cue plot... now.
Yay, Ray! Coming through!
Snips! Snails! What's going on?
Okay. Am I the only one that is a little bit concerned that the fact that a unicorn just ran headfirst into the body of a baby dragon? Lest we forget, unicorns have an extended sharp object coming out the top of their head. So, unless they're practicing for a jousting contest, stop trying to kill off characters. Anyway, we meet two new characters, Snips and Snails. What imaginative names they have. Is there a third non-cut character called Puppy Dog's Tails?
Oh great, those two. They are so annoying.
Also, where did they come from anyway? I mean, I know that it's still the first season and all, but if they're going to bring in new characters, the least you could do is put some development to them. At the moment, they just like a Dumb and Dumber reference. It makes no sense introducing new characters into the show unless you have a reason for why. Isn't that right, Ziggy? Thank you, I knew I could count on you.
Wait, who is that?
Oh, that's Ziggy. He's my pet blob.
How long has this been going on?
Since the beginning of my reviews. Have you not been paying attention?
Never mind.
Anyway, Snips points out that there is a newcomer in Ponyville, and that she claims to be the most powerful unicorn in Equestria.
No, you got that wrong. Other ponies started to spread that rumor, but I am glad that they are telling the truth.
I bet you started that rumor yourself 10 minutes before you trotted into town, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Yeah, you totally did. And now for the most over-the-top self-promotion of all character introductions ever.
Come one, come all, come and witness the amazing magic of the great and powerful Trixie! Watch in awe as the great and powerful Trixie performs the most spectacular feats of magic ever witnessed by pony eyes!
I'll have you know that I was up all night writing the best script in order to make sure that the audience got exactly what they were told.
What, an over-the-top Mirabella?
Well. It seems we have some naysayers in the audience.
Ah! Ow! Ow, my emperor! Ah!
What in the wild world of Equestria is the matter with...
That pun! It hurts! Anyway, the main six have some words to say about Trixie's boasting, and they obviously find it annoying that she is showing off so much, which worries Twilight as she thinks that having talent makes others not like you, which isn't true.
Oh, stop defending her. She's just worried because she knows she will never be as magical as I, the great and powerful Trixie.
When you can look past your own ego for 5 minutes, come back and see me.
Oh, my ego is fine, thank you for asking. I'm just pointing out my accomplishments that I, the great and powerful Trixie, has achieved.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Why, only the great and powerful Trixie has magic strong enough to vanquish the dreaded Ursa Major!
Oh, you want me to believe you vanquished a star constellation made manifest?
I don't need you to believe it, for I, the great and powerful Trixie, knows it to be true.
Oh, please. No pony in their right mind would believe you, that dribble.
That settles it. Trixie truly is the most talented, most magical, most awesome unicorn in Ponyville. No, in all of Equestria.
Except for Tweedledum and Tweedledummer over here, who just believe anything that's being said to them. Quite a fan club you got going on there, Trixie, isn't it?
I don't... I'll be quiet!
Anyway, as this carries on, Trixie challenges any of Ponyville to come forth and test their abilities in order to prove she is better. Oh great, more boasting and showing off. So Applejack, Rarity, and, of course, Rainbow Dash set up for the plate.
I'll give you 3 guesses what happens.
Such an awful color! Well, I never!
Well, I'm waiting.
Waiting for what?
How I shouldn't boast my magic because of the way it makes me look.
No, I'm not saying anything for a bit.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, yes, you shouldn't, but at this point, it's pointless saying anything to you because you're just not going to listen to anything I say.
Well, I'm glad you know your place.
What I will say is this. Applejack, Rarity, and Rainbow Dash, you 3 deserve everything that's coming to you there. Because trying to outdo a show-off by becoming a show-off is a bad message to teach. and swings and roundabouts that something comes back to bite them in the flanks as redemption. So, no, actually, Trixie, I say well done for that part. They deserve it.
Okay.
Also, you made Rainbow Dash have one of the cutest sound effects I've ever heard. Oh, it could just so cute. I could just hear that forever.
Can we move on from this, please?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. So as Twilight is pressured more and more by Spike, and yes, I'm saying pressured here. I know I said before that he was the mark of confidence, but at this stage, I'm changing my mind. Anyway, Twilight takes off because she is overwhelmed with guilt about having talent that appears in her mind that nobody pony wants to see.
Ha! More to the fact that she just can't stand to see herself to be humiliated in front of every pony before the awesome magic of the great and powerful Trixie.
Oh, but how do you function? Let's move on, shall we?
Yes. Well, can we maybe skip the next few scenes, perhaps?
No, because I need to review as much as I can. Why?
Oh, no good reason. I just thought that there was more interesting things going on with...
Here's the old smoothie rice for with extra hay, just how you like it.
Stop that! Stop laughing!
If this is your fan base, I wonder what your fan club must look like. So Snips and Snails meet up with Spike, who is still the only one who isn't a total ass in this episode, apart from Twilight. And he says that unless there is actual proof, there's no point to believe what Trixie says. Oh good, actual logic being used for a change.
An Ursa walking up the street, hey?
Oh, Emperor, no. No, don't tell me we're going down that road. Don't tell me we're going down that road.
Oh, that's better.
Yep, we are. You bucking morons. I blame you for this.
Me? How is this the great and powerful Trixie's fault?
Because you're the one that's bragging.
You're just jealous.
And you've got your head shoved so far up your rump that lump in your neck is your muzzle.
Get up now!
Got a major problem!
By the Emperor, these puns. Is this episode Boastbusters or Pun Ponderers? So Snips and Snails goes to see Trixie, as she, apparently, is the only one who can deal with this mess.
Well, I'm glad you finally see sense.
Yeah, so tell me, how'd that work out for you? Really living up to expectations there, aren't we? So the Ursa corners Trixie, Snips and Snails, and Trixie tries to make an attempt to do something, and obviously it doesn't work.
What is that supposed to mean? Make an attempt? I make all of my performances a breathtaking experience, so all will know of my magical splendor.
Oh, so what's your excuse there then?
I was tired from all my performing the day before and needed to rest my abilities. We stars need to replenish our talents after all. But then again, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Every party needs a pooper, that's why they invited you. Nearing the end, Trixie finally reveals the truth that she didn't do anything she said she did. That doesn't surprise me one bit. And it's up to Twilight to do something about that mess.
Golly, don't you know?
See? She's using her pitiful magic now. I don't hear you moaning at that.
Because the difference is that she's using her magic to help. You used yours so you can run your mouth about how much of a bucking show-off you are. And so Twilight is praised in the right way for her abilities. Okay, Trixie, let's get some clearing up here, shall we? This is an Ursa Minor. And this is an Ursa Major. Finally, something shut her up. Maybe I can finish this off in peace now. So, let's break this down. The story isn't so much a story as a message to others who either have talents and special abilities, or those who are just impressed with what they see. On the talent aspect, Twilight has powers to do what she wants, but seldom uses it because she doesn't want to show off. Case in point, the great and braggerful Trixie, who just shows off and shows off and shows off, and that's it. There is no character to follow, nothing to be impressed with, nothing memorable about her in these scenes. Just an attention-seeking wannabe magic user who knows a few cheap tricks for publicity. Pathetic. And then we have these two. My Emperor, these two. Why are they here? Why are they even in this show? There is no point for them other than for stroking Trixie's ego, which is already overstretched. And the same with Trixie's problem, that they have no development other than they just believe anything that they hear. Bucking morons! And speaking of which, it's pointless Applejack rarity and especially Rainbow Dash saying that bragging is a waste of time, and then they go ahead and do it themselves anyway to prove a point. But there is no point other than you're all idiots for giving Trixie more fuel. However, there is one positive thing here in the form of our little baby dragon Spike. Like I said in my review of Spike and Your Surface, Spike is the mark of confidence in this episode, always there to praise Twilight in her actions and encouraging her not to be ashamed of what she has to offer. So thank you, Spike, one of your better parts. With that, because of this little guy, story gets silver. As for animation, animation-wise is quite entertaining because it uses the abilities of the unicorns. The episode is about magic and it takes full advantage of the fact it's a cartoon, leading to some very fast-paced and entertaining animation of magic. Also, anything that makes Rainbow Dash do this... Oh, that is just so cute! Anyway, best part I feel is definitely the Ursa design. For those who don't know, the Ursa is a star constellation, and so it's designed to look like a walking aura of stars. What an amazing idea. So animation gets gold. Lastly is the moral. Well, to be honest here, there are 3 morals here. However, 2 are a bit obvious. First we have the one from Twilight being ashamed of her talents. True, not everybody likes attention and fame, but there is no need to be ashamed for it. Moral 2 is from them, basically. Don't believe everything you hear because it couldn't turn out to be true. Emperor knows those 2 are pointless. Moral 3, I'd like to say, is basically 4-year-olds could understand this better than Trixie does. Don't brag and show off because no one likes it. Very basic morals put with a very good one. So, moral gets silver. Speaking of which... Okay, not that I care, but at this rate, I should use you as a Venus flytrap.
What? What? What happened?
You spaced out. Anyway, the review's over now, so would you kindly leave?
Okay.
Wait, you're gonna leave?
Oh, sure. If it's over, there is no need for me to stick around.
Oh, okay. Well, that was easy.
Oh, and before I go, I have something for you. Just to show that there are no hard feelings.
Okay, what is it? Oh, I guess nothing What the fuck did you do to my voice?
Oh, nothing. Just made you sound a little more stupid than you already do.
Fix my voice right now, Trixie. This makes me sound ridiculous.
Not until you take back everything you said about me, you egotistical know-it-all.
Oh, I'm egotistical, am I? Well, that's pot calling the kettle black now, isn't it?
Then I hope you enjoy sounding like a crossbreed of a mouse and a diamond dog for the rest of your life.
How am I supposed to do my reviews like this?
Sorry, not my problem. Besides, I think you sound cute.
I hate you.
I hate you more!